Okay, my name is Paul Kacheroff, and as you know, I'm the guy that sells land online. I have a brand new lot. We've just closed on this lot. We closed on it yesterday, actually. So this is brand new. Nobody's ever seen this. Nobody's ever heard of this property. This property is fantastic. It's a very unique property. It's on the one street in this entire subdivision that I know of, which is a definite cul-de-sac. Now, please pardon the way I look. Just last night, our small town of Onalaska was hit with a tornado. There's devastation in the area. I've taken the time to run down here to try to keep things rolling. I have a lot of subscribers right now that they're actively looking for land. In this coronavirus pandemic, Polk County is very lucky. We've only got 15 cases. So it seems that everybody wants to come here to get away from the big city. So we know the importance of that. And at the same time, our city is devastated. We have no electricity. We have nothing. Right now, I'm in between runs to bring water and fuel to our house. We're currently putting somebody up. We pulled them last night out of a devastated neighborhood. Everything is very tough on us, but we did take the time to come down here for this one property because we know that, you know, without trying to push your business through, you're not going to survive. So please bear with us. On this particular property, the street is great. The cross street is great. Behind me, you can see a nice long run. There are a few people on that side of the street. You're on the outer edge of the subdivision. That's where you want to be. So you have a row of lots over there. My lot is right there down this street. And we're going to pivot. I'm going to show you this beautiful, short, little street. It's a lollipop with one neighbor. Nice house. And we're going to look at both sides of the street. I'm going to walk up to the property. This is a very short video because we are currently in the runs back and forth to a devastated area. So anyway, walk with me. We are on Underwood. And as you can see, there's a cute little brown house at the end. And my lot is at the end, at the corner. So come with me. Let's go check this out. Somebody has this lot cleared, but it's overgrown, so I don't know if they've been on this lot in the last year, but it's overgrown. They've got a little fence right here. The resident at the end of the property, I believe, was a former POA leader at one time. She was on the board, which is really nice, because she's the only person that's a full-time resident on this really short street. I say the street's only like 300 feet. There's 1, 2, 3 lots, and then we're right at the corner. Now, what makes this lot better than any lot that you're going to get? People always say to me, well, Paul, 4,000 square foot, you have a double lot. No, I can't get double lots. Sometimes I can get them, but they're just too difficult to get, or they're in a bad location. This property is equal to 1.5 lots. So the average lot is 4,000 square feet. This is 6,000 square feet. Now, that's a lot more land. That extra 2,000 square feet, 50% more ground, is the perfect amount to do whatever you want to do with. Now, the shape of the plat, because it's on a cul-de-sac, the entrance is about 30 feet, and that really plays to the benefit of the lot owner, because when you have a lot that's oversized with extra square feet, you're only going to use that 30 feet to enter the property with your vehicle. Just remember that. So what that means is this: even though you only got 30 feet of entrance, all your entire 6,000 square feet is pushed back into the body. So when you drive your car 10, 15 feet, it opens up like the mouth on a bass. So that's really nice. So it's concentrating the square foot in the actual back of the lot, where you're going to put your unit and get your utmost privacy. You don't want to be at the street. Most 4,000 square foot lots, they put it down the middle. You lose your land on the right. You lose a lot of square footage on the left, but not on this property. It's the perfect plat, the perfect concentration of square footage. Is equal to 1.5 lots. Now, we're selling our 4,000 square foot lots right now between $700 and $7,500. Okay? This is a lot and a half, so it's not much more than that is what we're going to be selling it for. It's ready to go. The prior owner to this told us that it was cleared at one time. Now, it's overgrown, but I want to think that if it was cleared at one time, the trees aren't overly huge. It's packed, it's thick, but it's a beautiful property. I can't stress enough. So we're going to get to the property right now. And you know, if you can get a quick shot of the house behind me so that the buyer knows, or the interested buyer knows, that it is a real nice property. There's only one person. She's real nice. She's retired. Okay. Here is the frontage. The lot marker starts here, right here. And I believe that lot marker is going to go right about here. Okay, so once again, where I'm standing right here, there is one lot between the neighbor and you. You're not butted up against their fence line. So that's really, really great. Now, one of the hardest things to get is that I always tell people the average cost on electricity is $3,000, because you got to get a pole, which is $1,500. You got to get a transformer, which is an extra $800. Well, you're going to need a pole here, but you see that? Right there, you've got a transformer to tap into. Guaranteed, it chops your electric cost down by a whopping $800. So look, right off the get-go, I'm going to say around $2,200. You're saving $800. So you're saving that $800. You can put that somewhere else into something else, whether it's a land clearing or whatever you want to do to get this ready. So what I'm going to do right now is, let me just show you one more time. Here's your lot marker. I put my driveway, bam, right there, and we're going to go onto the lot. Now, a lot of mosquitoes. So I'm going to do this quickly, and we're going to go on. I'm going to show you the body of the lot. It's fantastic. Okay, there's my lot marker. There's the house. A lot of mosquitoes. You know, I believe the last owner, because look, rule of thumb, I can walk right through this property. This is an easy property to clear. You think about this. All this, in one day, I could make a lot of damage. There's the stake, one marker. I believe it's not a square. It's like a kind of like a four-sided. I'm being eaten alive. So I'm gonna do this quickly. But look, I'm walking right through this. I'm saying a brush hog would be great on this. Now I'm gonna clear this myself because I know it'll be pretty good. Okay, there's the back marker. One of the back markers right there. Okay. So you can see, standing at this marker, there's a marker right there. Right about there, back here. I'm being eaten alive, guys. All right, look. You've seen a lot of my videos. Just take my word for it. Great lot. I'm walking all the way back. There's another marker back in the distance. You know, once I clear these lots, it's just a game changer. It's hard to see in these woods. I'm going to take a copy of the plat so you can see the actual shape of the lot. But I can't impress upon you enough that when this lot is done, I mean, think about it. Look at what you're looking out the front. You just have one quiet neighbor on a cul-de-sac. You got one lot between you and the neighbor. You got that division. Nobody's going to build on the lot between you and the neighbor unless they're idiots. I mean, that can always happen, but, you know, I mean, I can't control that. But you've got the cost savings of the transformer. And look, you're right there. That's it. Now, these lots have been staked out. Nobody's done anything with it. It's a matter of time. People are going to move into these places, but just remember, these little diamonds are hard to find. It's the only cul-de-sac in the street. So this is what the buyer's going to see. I mean, look, you back in, boom, you tucked in the back. Nobody can see you because of the shape of the plat. You got a little entrance there, boom, put that right there, and man, you have one retired lady there. What do you want? That's fantastic. Really is. Anyway, thank you so much for the time you spent watching this video. I will start the clearing this week, and I will, if you subscribe to this video, I will upload short videos every day so you can see how I'm progressing and see how the lot looks. Call me or text me at 423 buy land today. Thank you.